I'm waiting for my friend to hop on. I saw it was fire. Where's Mama Gwen? What do you mean, what am I talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? Today, our podcast? Right now? Nothing, no one's here. I'm not talking about nothing. Absolutely. Just kidding. Yes, I am talking. So I was supposed to be talking about the holidays. So like how we celebrate the holidays, and I was gonna start with our birthdays and then go down the line. But I guess Jules isn't getting back on. Let me see if she's getting back on. Don't go nowhere, okay? Hold on. Oh, there she is. Thank God you're there. I thought I was talking to myself. Just kidding.
No, I did a share.
What was I gonna tell you? So do you want to talk about the holidays? Well, I thought that that would be a good one because you know how we decorate our beds and like all that kind of different. It's like different stuff that we do in there because we have to be really innovative to be able to like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be real artistic and have an imagination
Well,
to be
like
able
yeah.
to use the stuff that we can use, like paper, construction paper, tissue. Um, I mean, us women in there have to know how to do things out of boxes and just color, and we come up with plays. We decorate the whole pod. And
Hey, that was fun. I thought that was real fun what we did at Springer this last summer. I mean for Christmas, remember?
what did you guys do?
When we decorated and we did the Alps contest, we used to do that at CCA, but they brought it to Springer. Do you remember?
No, I wasn't there. I got out in October.
Oh, you did, huh? Hey,
Hmm.
we decorated. Do you remember how we used to decorate the different pods and they would come in, they would say whichever pod was the best one, like at
Yeah.
CCA, remember? They
Yeah.
did that over there. And what did we do? We did a diamond because there was a lot of artists in art. China, Diamond, Wody. There was a lot of people that decorate like artists did artwork and they made the elves and they did all the COs and then they made like everybody they made them an elf. It was really cute. And then they
Oh,
had like different themes like the minion. I think the minion was like the big theme, and then they had the three minions and the big Gru. Like it was pretty cool.
aw. Did you
And
guys
I
win
think
prizes?
we won pizza. We won pizza.
Oh,
I was
wow.
I was pretty shocked. Not just kidding. We won pizza and a movie at the. You know how we used to go to the chapel and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It was pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Because they never had nothing like that before at Springer. But the ladies, remember those committees that you were talking about, the one that Brat and them were on? We were
Yeah.
on that committee. We used to go, and that's what they had. They had one of those. We started like doing like different things, that like they used to have in CCA. Because when I was in CCA, I used to be on one of those committees with Danica. Remember Danica?
Yes.
Yeah, and we used to have like a Christmas committee. Dude, it was so crazy because I remember going to the first time and then they had this eye makeup contest and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool." No, just kidding. Do you remember? Remember when
Yes.
they used to have the eye makeup contest and all those kind of different contests at CCA?
Yeah.
They were like, I thought it was like so different over there. Like it was like a big girl school. Not like real bad, you know what I mean? Because like Mr. Lewis was real cool, the one that used to run the arts and crafts and all that stuff, and then the gym people were cool. Like it was just different.
Yeah. It
And
was.
then yeah, like the it was a different vibe over there. I don't know.
I think it was more laid back.
Yeah,
It really was. You
because
got
if
to
you
do
kind of
things.
know your routine, like it was like like a routine, and that they had bingo. Remember the bingo they used to have over there?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should
Yes.
talk. Yeah, like the bingo, and then we used to get a candy bar for every holiday.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Oh man, I was all worried. Never gonna get. We ain't. They used to give us good over there at CCA, huh?
Yeah. I remember when Mr. Lewis threw on a talent show and there was girls that did like
Yeah,
the step
we did that.
um
That happened right before we left.
right before we left. Yes.
Right before we left.
I like the softball tournaments that we used to have too.
The softball tournaments were cool. Remember, we used to go.
Yes, and then we even played against the COs at the end. Like
Yeah.
the all-star people, the ones that got chosen to be on all-stars, they got to play. One year we played a softball team that was in Grants, from Grants. So they came in and we played against them. Another year we played against the COs and stuff. So that one wasn't fair because it was all of us that are women, and we were
I know,
playing
and they're all
against,
men. No.
yeah, we were playing against the men. Jim would
That's
bring, remember CO Jim? He would bring his bats and he would hit that ball all the time. Him and
hard.
DeVargas and all that. We're like, ooh, this ball's gonna go over. That we're not
Oh,
even gonna play.
remember DeVargas was there for a long time, and then he get like kicked out because he got a domestic on his girlfriend.
Yeah, he did.
I used to trip out on him because he had that cauliflower ear. I had never seen that before in person. And he
Uh-huh.
used to walk around, remember, because he was an MMA, remember?
Yeah.
And I had,
Even wrestlers get that. It's because like when they are wrestling on the mats, it rolls their ears.
I'm all right, nasty. No, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Yep. Or they walk around with broken noses and they don't even fix them because they're gonna re-break it anyways in a fight or a tournament. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, right?
Yeah. You should know that. You work at the gym.
I know. I know. You should have seen this one time. This guy, they went and he went and they hit him in the nose, and then he was right away. You start like getting mocos, right?
Yeah.
He went and he blew his nose, and I was all, oh my God. I was all, you're never supposed to blow. I don't care what anybody says. You're never supposed to blow your nose after an injury. Like if you've been hit here, especially your nose, you're not supposed to, because it puts too much force right there. And he blew his eye out, dude. His eye came out like that. His eye, I was all, I had never seen that happen before. I was all, what happened?
Oh my gosh. I remember one time in F unit, there was a lady that used to have, I forgot her name, but her eyes used to bulge out of her sockets.
And her eye used to fall out.
Yes. We were sitting there watching, I don't remember her name. We'd be sitting there watching TV and all of a sudden her eyeball would fall out and she would literally have to push it back in.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Oh, that was so freaky.
That's horrible.
I know.
Oh, that's so crazy. Okay, so birthdays are like, I don't know. I feel like birthdays are probably they're more of a special holiday over there. No, just kidding. But at CCA, I think it was different because they would let us leave our bed decorated all day. Over there at Springer, they started acting crazy. You can't decorate your beds, and they start wanting to control things that they could never control. They can never control those types of things. Girls are going to get up early in the morning to decorate the beds. They don't care. Like, I used to always trip out how, remember when we were at CCN, we used to have bunk inspection. They used to come in and they would look at our bunks. And if our bunks weren't, our unit would get slammed down. People could not go out if your bed was not made. Like, that was like a rule. They never had that in the state penitentiary. It was so weird to me. I was like, this is weird. Hey, there would be pod porters asleep in their bed till 10 o'clock. And I would act crazy because I work. It stinks in here. Get up and do your job. I'm acting all crazy. Well, because when the unit's bad, you know what I mean? And I used to live in 8 and it was a real clean unit. And sometimes they wouldn't want to clean. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I remember for birthdays were like, that's all we had, you know what I mean? Like we were inside, like we couldn't go anywhere. So we would try to make it as special as possible. We'd make a cake for them, or
Chinese
and a,
or tacos or like something special. Like I
yeah,
remember
we
for Sam, we made tacos one time. Yeah.
yeah, we would play music real loud. That was before like they put the where you had to use the headphones for the
Oh, I
TVs.
know.
So we would turn the music up loud. We'd be dancing. We'd be just talking. We'd make something to eat. People would be there. We'd sing happy birthday. I liked all the different types of recipes that we would all come up with. It's amazing what you can make out of nothing, you know?
Out of cookies? No, I'm just
Yeah, out of cookies and creamer. You know what I mean? Who would have thought you
a
could make
nice
cheesecake?
creamer. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Who would think that you could make cheesecake out of coffee creamer?
I know, huh?
Yep.
You don't
Or
imagine the things that we make in there, no?
yeah. Or enchiladas. Like I
Tamales.
remember sitting here watching TV and I saw Taco Bell was making these Frito burritos and stuff. And I'm like, dude, we used to make that in prison.
I
You know
know.
what I mean?
I'm all
Somebody from
somebody.
prison must
No,
have told them.
yeah, I know that's exact. I said the exact same thing. I said we made those in the pinta. I said you cannot trademark that Taco Bell.
I know.
Not trademark that.
Yep. Yep. I used to love the potato chips, those ones,
Oh, the potato and spam burritos.
yes, the shebang chips. You can't get
Oh
those
my
out here.
gosh, I know. You can't. You know what was my favorite? The shebang trail mix.
I never tried that one.
How come we can't get the shebang chip? There's got to be some that you can't, huh?
I know. I think that's just for the prison system. That's it. I think that's what those were
That brand,
marketed
huh?
for. Mhm.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, they need to bring that shebang out here because trust me, the whole world would love it. No, just kidding.
For real, they're
Those,
good.
those shebang ones are they have a good I think it's like vinegary kind of or what. I don't know what it is. It has like a really good taste to it.
Yep.
Hey, my favorite was those the jalapeno chips, and then they were had the Moon Lodge or whatever, and you would make spam burritos with those. Oh my goodness! And then
Yep.
some cheese sauce. Oh,
You know, when I got out, I was craving one of enchilada soup. So I go and I go buy the ingredients, and you know they don't have the same like the beans that you have in there or the cheese cup. You know, so you try to make it the best you can, and it didn't taste the same at all.
right. I know it's crazy, right? The little cow, the city cow cheese cup.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just like so I don't know, I guess we probably make it so much different because we don't have nothing else to do, you know what I mean? Like that's I remember the first time they were all we're making Chinese for so and so's birthday and I was all what? I was all where are you getting Chinese from?
With the
I
trail
couldn't
mix.
believe, yeah, I was like what? And then I remember who it was. It was my I used to she used to do sign and dance. Christina was her name. And she used to have real curly hair, and she had gotten soy sauce from the kitchen at CCA, and that's when she was making like all her stuff. And I was like, but you don't really need the soy sauce. Like you don't really need it. You could boil your rice or your noodles in tea, and then like there's just like different things that we. I feel like they're like secrets that people don't know about or whatever.
Yeah.
And hey, I eat my heart soup all the time. I eat one probably like at least once a week because with ketchup.
With ketchup. Yeah.
I like it with ketchup.
I bought some soups, hard soups, and I put peanut butter on it and everything. I'm a snack.
I want some creamer now. I want to make me a what is that called? Uh,
A cheesecake.
a noodle with the creamer, the way that we make them.
Oh, the sweet noodle.
Yeah, do you remember?
Yes,
I haven't
those
done
were
that in a
good.
while. Yeah, I haven't. That was real good. My friend, hey, you have to know how to make them, because if not, you'll burn them. Like, I don't know, there's a certain, it's like, what do I say, like a little trick or whatever you call it.
Yeah,
Because if not, you'll burn it, and then
yeah.
or if you add too much creamer, I don't know,
It
it's like a
won't be
recipe. Hey,
sticky.
it's like a recipe. It's really like you have to know the right consistency.
And you have to know your microwave, because you know how, like, when we had the microwaves in there, people use them like constantly. So, like, you could put a soup in there for 6 minutes and it's going to come out right, because you know, hey, this microwave takes a little bit longer, whatever. Like, we get to know the equipment. When I
Mhm.
came out, like, my mom's stuff was, went to my mom's, and so what hit my mom's microwave was good microwave, and here I am putting the soup in for
I'm
six
burning the
minutes
stuff.
and I messed it all up. I was like, oh my God.
A microwave usually takes like 3 minutes. No, just kidding.
Yep.
Well, because our microwaves, the ones over there are industrial, first of all. And then industrial, after the industrial size microwaves, you can't go back because the little, like, because there's so many people. You cook, and how many people are in one unit? Like at CCA, I can't remember. Was it
It was 68 women.
So imagine 60 people cooking at that microwave at like all the time. Like, because they're probably, sometimes people are making 60 cups of coffee. Like, and then some people are like, oh, our microwave don't work. Can you cook this in your microwave? I remember when people would try to come and make our whatchamacallit, my friends all telling me, you guys need drama. I'm all, what do you mean drama? About what? There's a lot of drama in prison. We just haven't got there yet. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when we were in CCA and that one girl, they hit her on her head and we stayed locked down for a long time? I thought she was going to die, that poor. Well, what happened was, I remember them telling me this story that if you ever get hit in the head, you just roll the can of Coke on your head, and it'll make the bruise out. You can't do that, because if you push the thing in, you'll give yourself a hematoma inside. That's what they did to that girl. They tried to rub that thing out of her head, and then, remember, you know which one I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah, I know
She
which
was
one.
she was at Springer, and she worked in the laundry after.
I know which one you're talking about. Everybody thought that she had died. Everybody, even the
She
CEOs
had the
were,
trach thing right here and everything. She worked over
all the
there
CEOs
at the
were saying
laundry.
that she passed away.
Mhm. But that's
Well,
what
her
happened
name
to
was
her.
Nisi.
Yeah.
Nisi was her name. She passed away. We thought she passed away, but she really didn't.
She could have died in her bed, dude, because they didn't even tell nobody.
Yep.
Literally could have. I think, like, I don't know. She probably did die. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, she didn't die. She's out here.
No, but like you know what I mean. Like they probably had to bring her back because she was bad. It was bad. She was real, real bad.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the first time I had ever been locked down. Hey, I remember when I came out of RDC, Juliana had come out of level 4 Reds, and she was all, let's go to the library. And I was all, okay. So we go to the library, and she comes out and she's so happy. And I'm all, I thought she had scored some drugs or something, dude. She got a roll of tape. And she was so happy, dude, because you can't have tape in there. Tape is contraband. So when she was all laminating everything, her bed, all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. I was like, I never seen nobody so happy with the roll of tape.
It's amazing how even the little things are just,
No, for
you
real.
learn to
Like,
love them.
and then after that, I'm like, where can I get a roll of tape? No, just kidding.
Right? Go work in education.
Right? Oh, I know that when I worked in education, I could get everything. I could get pens, I could get anything. And then when I worked for Dr. Wrightson, oh boy, I used to be, oh, we should play bingo and you should get us socks for prizes.
Yeah, remember when Miss Lewis used to put on bingo tournaments too?
Oh my gosh, I loved bingo.
Yeah,
And they used to give the little candies.
yep. And the
He
gym
used to
workers
give
would hold the bingo tournaments.
and he used to give the what do you call those? Like beef jerkies.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to like when he used to let us tell him what kind of movies we wanted and stuff. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was thinking of something and I was just like, whatever. No, I'm kidding. um, my cousin's funny. I was talking to her and she was telling me about one of our friends that I've known for a long time. I'm all my cousin when she gets because my cousin's in a halfway house. When she gets off, she could probably do a podcast with us or something. Well, because I don't, she can't only do certain things. You know what I mean, like that. And I think even if they would see it posted, they would probably get her in trouble because they're assholes over there at the halfway house. Do you know what I mean? Because she did Fed time, not state time. She did Fed time.
And she did pets. So
Yeah,
she probably had more good stuff because I hear at the feds you get more better commissary, better food.
she told me no, friend. She told me that the food was better in state because she's done state prison. She did CCA time,
Uh
and she
huh.
said that it was better over there. That the food is not because she did time in Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so maybe that might have something to do with it, but I don't know because the feds they send them out.
Did
Like
she get 3 for 1 being in the federal?
I think she did.
Hold on, okay?
Hmm. Okay. I guess baby's not getting on. Holly. Where are we gonna go eat? Fatty.
Hold on, I can't even see you.
Can you see me? Mama, can you see me?
Oh. Yeah, my mom. Are you still in there?
Me.
What's going on?
I'm all I don't know. I'm still here, friend.
My phone
I think
is.
your camera's off, the friend, I think. Can you see me?
I know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on.
I wanna go play cards, friend. Spades somewhere.
It's my thing is it's repeating itself.
Mm. Oh. Hmm. Can you still hear me? I love you. Should I get off? You like my bracelet? What are you talking about Amazon? Get off? Do I get off? What chips? Oh, you said no, she's probably didn't. I bet you she didn't look on Amazon. Do you think? Let me see. I love you.